By that time, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another episode of the Foolish Show podcast. I am your host, F to the Ish, Foolish, representing reality music entertainment. Hope y'all had a great weekend. Never good vibes in the air. As we start this new year off right with good energy, positivity. That's what it's all about, living your life to the fullest. Don't worry about no haters. Enjoy your life. Tonight's topic, man, we're going to talk about what is the key to happiness. What is your key to happiness? To you being happy. Now, different things make different people happy. So you have to find out what's the key to your happiness. So we're going to get this show started in a minute. We live streaming on Kick, Facebook, and YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, Reality Music Entertainment. That's the movement. Never good vibes over here. We talk about real life stuff. Ain't no gossip. So tonight's topic, what is the key to happiness? What makes you happy? Now I know everybody gonna have different opinions and different answers. Because what makes me happy is not necessarily gonna make you happy. Everybody's happiness is different. But the key thing to happiness is finding peace. If you have peace in your life, then you can be happy. If you're not stressing and worrying every day, that's the key to happiness. Being at peace. Waking up in a good mind frame. Feeling good. Enjoying every day that you live. That's what it's all about, folks. Not stressing. Stressing will take you to the grave. So you got to believe in yourself and live life to the fullest. Watch what you do. Watch what you say. You don't want to cut your life short by making stupid mistakes. It's all good. You know how I go. Everybody got different vibes. Everybody have different things that make them happy. Find what makes you happy and live life to the fullest. The key to happiness, you got to be at peace. When you're at peace, then you humble. You don't let material things determine your happiness. You don't let the outside noise determine your happiness. you had peace with yourself in your life. So a lot of us have to find that peace within ourselves. Don't be afraid to take control of your own life. Finding peace and what makes you happy. What brings you joy. It could be your family. It could be your kids. Find your peace. Something that makes you happy when you wake up every day. What gives you the motivation to keep pushing and keep living? That should be the key to your happiness. Take things and take life one day at a time. We can't change the past and what didn't happen, but you can keep living. Don't be afraid to live your life. Just be careful. Watch who you hang around. Watch who you date. Watch the company you keep. So what is the key to your happiness? What is the key to happiness? A lot of people are going to have different answers because everything don't make everybody happy. Money makes a lot of people happy. Some people, money still won't make happy. You can have all the money in the world and still be unhappy because you're not at peace. A lot of times money brings more problems because you have more people coming for you, trying to take it from you, trying to steal it, asking for favors. So it's hard to really find peace and happiness when you're rich because you don't know who loves you or for what you have or what you can give them. Finding your happiness, you have to find peace. You have to be at peace in your life where you're not stressed. You're not worrying about nothing. You're just taking life how it comes and enjoying the ride. Life is a roller coaster. You're going to have ups and downs. It's not going to always be peaches and cream. It's not going to be drama free all the time. Sometimes trouble will come your way. But how you handle it, that will determine your happiness. Do you let the world get the best of you? Or do you allow and believe in what don't kill you will make you strong? It should make you tougher. Don't let this world break you. Because you're going to go through a lot of things while living. A lot of disappointment, a lot of heartbreaks. A lot of people going to lie, try to steal and take from you. These are all the things that we all have to deal with when living life. But just take things one day at a time. Find your peace, whatever that may be. Don't be afraid to find your peace. You want to be able to rest good at night, get a good night's sleep without worrying, without stress. That's what it's all about. Y'all just tuning in, we live streaming right now on YouTube, Facebook, and Kick. This is the Foolish Show podcast. Tonight's topic is, what is the key to happiness? What makes you happy? How do you know your life is in a good place, in a good space? When you're not stressing, when you're not worried, when you're always happy, living drama-free, staying away from confusion, not putting yourself in the mix of drama and nonsense. That's how you stay happy. When you get involved in nonsense, then it causes confusion, which causes you to stress and be depressed. Sometimes we can be depressed about our finances. You might not have all the money that you want in the bank. You might not have that house that you want or the car that you want. But don't let money always determine your happiness. It's okay to live and try to make money, but don't let the money make you. Money is the root of all evil if you put it first. Not making money, but if you put it first in your life, it can bring a lot of negative things. People will kill you for that mighty dollar. People will turn on you for that mighty dollar. So be careful when putting all your hopes and dreams into money. Money can take away your financial problems. It can pay all your bills. You can be able to buy material things, but you still can't buy happiness because that starts within you. You have to be happy and love your own self, your own life. Do y'all understand what I'm trying to tell you? Don't be afraid to live your life to the fullest, but you got to live it the right way. You got to be careful who you trust, who you put your faith in. A lot of times human beings and people will disappoint you, but God won't. So keep your faith in God. Keep Him first. Stacy Lewis says, okay. Y'all go ahead and check in, man. The live chat is always open. Don't be afraid to leave your comments. What is the key to happiness? What makes you happy? What keeps a smile on your face? What brings you joy? Maybe it's your kids. Maybe it's your job. Maybe it's you waking up every day. But different things make different people happy. So I can't tell you what should make you happy. That's up to you to find your happiness. You know what makes you feel good and what don't. You know if your life is going in the right direction or it ain't. But all I can tell you is don't stress about things that you can't control. If you have no control over it, you have to let go and let God handle it. Let God steer you in the right direction. Don't stress too much about certain things that you can't control, especially the past. If it's done and over, you can't go back. What's done is done. Do y'all understand where I'm coming from? But never be afraid to enjoy life. Find your peace, whatever that may be. You got to have a positive mind frame. Stay away from negativity. Stay away from negative people because they're the ones that will bring that negative in your life. They're the ones that try to steal your joy. The ones that are not happy with their life, they don't want you to be happy because misery loves company. Don't let people steal your joy and peace. Live your own life. Don't be a follower. Finding happiness is a journey. Sometimes it takes a time for you to find your true happiness or to find your true love of your life. Finding your companion. Sometimes we can date and we still can't get it right. Because sometimes we're looking for happiness in the wrong places. Or we're looking for happiness in material things. And once we get those material things, we still ain't happy. That's why you got to have that peace in your life. That calm in the storm. Don't let different things drag you down and kill your vibe. This year, you want to live your best life and live your life to the fullest. Make this year your best year. Stay away from all the negativity. Stay away from all the hate. A lot of people have inside jealousy and envy. They're jealous if you have things that they don't have. Or they want to be in a position that you're in. But they don't know the hard work that it took for you to get there. So never just look on the outside and judge someone's life. Because you don't know their struggles. You don't know what they had to endure. You don't know what they had to overcome. We all go through things. We all have problems. Nobody's life is stress-free all the time. Sometimes things come up that we can't help. But how you deal with it tells you a lot about you. Do you let everything break you? Or do you let it make you stronger? Are you learning lessons while you live it? Every day you live is a lesson. It's something different that you're going to experience. Because tomorrow always brings something new. No one knows what the future holds but God. So what brings you happiness? What makes you feel good about yourself, about your life? Find that peace. Find your joy, whatever that may be. Continue to spread love around you. You want to have a positive influence on the ones around you, your kids, your friends, your family. You want to be a good person that people want to be around, not a person that people frown up when they see you. When you walk in the room, everybody head drop. You don't bring good vibes. There's something that you need to change about yourself if you're affecting people in that way. Sometimes we have to evaluate and look in the mirror. Look in the mirror and look at yourself and find happiness within you. Don't be afraid to live your life. Tomorrow is not promised to nobody. Being happy is important because you don't want to spend the rest of your life on earth miserable, in misery, always upset, always angry. Everything is never enough for you. You're always worrying. You're tossing and turning. You're not getting good night's sleep. Your body ain't able to rest because you got so much anxiety inside. You have to relax and unwind. Allow that peace to find you. A lot of times we look for love in all the wrong places. We look for love in all the wrong people who will never give us that love that we desire. A lot of people only love themselves. They don't love nobody else. A lot of people are selfish. It's hard for them to get out of their own way. Don't you be one of those people. Find a way to love others and spread love around you. Create a positive environment to live in. That's more peaceful. That brings happiness when you're not stressing, you're not worried. You're happy, you're relaxed, you're calm, not crying your eyes out, not stressing yourself to death. Stress can lead to death. You don't want too much stress on you. Some things you can control, some things you can't. Make sure you have values that you live by, morals that you stand by. Don't let money and everything else just make you sell out for anything. Stand for something. Stand for what you believe in. Stand firm in your faith in God. Stand firm and stand behind your family. You want to bring nothing but good vibes around you. Create that positive environment where everybody can dwell, where everybody can elevate. Elevate the ones around you. Everybody is put here for a reason. Everybody's put on this earth for a reason. You have to find your purpose and your reason. Why are you here? Why are you still breathing? Why are you not dead and gone yet? It's things that God wants you to accomplish. These are the things that we got to think about. Why are you still here? You can make a change. You can have an effect on the ones around you. You can have an effect on your children for how you raise them and what you teach them. Make sure you teach them right from wrong. Try to keep them out of trouble. But sooner or later, they have to go in the real world and they got to experience everything for themselves. But at least you done taught them all the ins and outs. Be one of those parents that install good values in your kids. Make sure they got love and respect in their heart. The love you give, sooner or later it'll come back. If you don't give, then you can't receive. When you're being stingy, it's hard for God to bless you because you're not giving. You don't have a giving heart. You're just busy gimme with your hand out. You want all the blessings, but you don't want nobody else to get no blessing. You don't want nobody else around you to be happy. So find out what's important in your life. Find your peace, and that will lead to happiness. It goes hand in hand. When you find a peaceful person, they're happy. They're not mad. They're not upset. They're not stressing. They're not worried. Even if things ain't going right, they know that things will get better. As time goes along, things get better. The storm don't last always. It's not going to rain every day. Sooner or later, the sun will come out to shine. These are the things that you got to believe in. When you're trying to find happiness, it starts with finding your peace. And a lot of people are not at peace with their life. Inside, something is missing. Their heart is empty. And they needed something that's missing for them to be fulfilled. Now, I don't know what that emptiness is. Only the person that's going through it knows what that feeling is. Maybe they've been hurt too many times. Maybe they've been betrayed too many times. They're ready to give up on life. But we all go through the same things, just in different ways. Everybody has been backstabbed, lied to. Somebody done stole something from you. They might have took your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your husband or your wife. But you can't let that determine your happiness. You have to be strong and move on with life. Be strong and keep it pushing. Because tomorrow might bring a better day. It might be better in the future. You might find somebody that really values and appreciates your love and your time. Maybe that person just wasn't meant for you. Or maybe it wasn't the right time in your life for that person to come in. Different things can play a factor when you're trying to find happiness in a lover. You have to know what type of person you're dealing with. You have to look deep inside a person to see what they made of and what they built on. If y'all just tuning in, man, don't be afraid to leave your comments in the live chat. We live streaming right now on Kick, Facebook, and YouTube. This is the Foolish Show podcast. We come on here, we talk about real life stuff. I don't gossip. I don't come on here just talking about celebrities or trying to lure y'all in just for clicks and views. We have a real life discussion because we all living in the same world. We all human beings dealing with different things. But ask yourself, what makes you happy? What really makes you happy? Where can you find your happiness? What brings you joy every day? Some people spend the rest of their life and never find their happiness. Never find their reason why. Don't wait too late to find your happiness. You want to enjoy your life to the fullest. You don't want to live your life stressing and misery. That's not a fun life to live. That's a life of hardship and pain. Nobody wants to deal with pain all the time because pain don't feel good. So find your peace. Find your joy. Find what gives you motivation to keep living. Find a way to be happy. Find a way to be positive. Sometimes you have to dig deep and search in yourself to find your true happiness. Don't let the outside dictate what makes you happy. Only you know what brings you happiness. What makes you happy? That is the topic tonight. Different things make different people happy. Whatever that is, stick to it. You want to be happy every day. You want to wake up feeling joyful, cheerful, happy about being alive, not sad and miserable and disappointed. Find your happiness within yourself. Take the time to be happy. A lot of people put everybody else before themselves. If you're not happy and you're not happy within yourself, then you can't make other people happy because you're living a lie. And inside, the pain is eating you up. It's tearing you apart. What makes you tick? Are you built on the right things? Do you have the right values that you live by? What's important to you? What's important and what's not important? That's what you have to figure out in your life. Certain things as you get older, you realize they really don't mean that much. You'll find out that it's the little things that will bring you happiness. Being able to see your kids, being able to wake up, being able to breathe, and not being in the hospital. It's the little things that you'll start to appreciate. Sometimes the small things that'll make you happy. Don't be afraid to find your happiness. Don't let too much time go by in your life while you letting your life just waste and go by the wayside. Build up the nerve to take on whatever obstacles that come your way, whatever difficulties that come in your life. You got to be strong enough to deal with it. Don't let it break you and bring you a lifetime of pain. You have to learn how to move on. Keep pushing forward. Don't look back. You got to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Stay true to who you are. Don't let nobody change you. Don't be a follower. You don't have to follow what everybody else do, because everybody's life ain't the same. What makes them happy may not make you happy. So find what makes you happy, not what makes your homegirls or your homeboys happy, not what makes your friends and family happy. Find what makes you happy. Take control of your life. Live life with no regrets. Live life to the fullest. Keep your head high and keep stepping. Always look forward to the future, but take it one day at a time. Don't stress about the past that you cannot change. Be grateful. Stay humble. Never get too high on yourself. Always keep a level head. Never get too high or too big. Because soon as you start feeling yourself, God will humble you and bring you back down. Understand that we all human. We all make mistakes. You're not going to do everything perfect. You're going to deal with different things as long as you live. Problems going to always come your way. Sometimes big, sometimes small. But keep a positive mind frame. No matter what you're going through, try to keep a smile on your face. And know that things going to get better. Trouble don't last always. Sooner or later, the bad times will turn into good times. And you'll be able to smile and be joyful. Don't let the pain get the best of you. We all deal with pain. We all go through things. We all experience different things in life. So don't be afraid to live your life. Live your life to the fullest. Live your life with no regrets. Never forget where you came from. Never forget the struggle. Remember all the pain that you endured. What made you the person that you is today. The good times will be more appreciated when you reflect on the bad days. It makes you more grateful and appreciate everything that you done been through. Stand on what you believe in. Believe that trouble ain't gonna be around forever. Be able to weather the storm and stand firm, stand tall. Whatever life throws you, take it and take it in stride. Never be afraid to live your life. Find your happiness. Find what brings you joy and peace. That's the biggest key to happiness. Finding your peace. Once you're at peace, the happiness comes with it. Because when you're in a peaceful mind frame and living a peaceful life, you wake up every day with a lot of joy and happiness. Stressing every day. All the stuff worrying on your brain. Walk around with a heavy heart. Stress will kill you. Try not to stress about everything. We know sometimes things make you worry and in your mind be like, what am I going to do? How am I going to get out of this situation? What's my next move? But take it one day at a time. Pray and ask God to lead you in the right way. Not to go backwards. Sometimes we fall short. Sometimes we fall down in life. But you have to be strong enough to pick yourself up. Understand that it is a light at the end of that tunnel. But it all starts within you. You determine your happiness. Only you know what makes you feel good. Only you know what puts a smile on your face every day. Find your happiness. Find your peace. And you will find a better life. You will see that your life will go in a different direction. If you feel like your life is going bad, find your peace. Change some of the things that you've been doing. Evaluate yourself in your life and figure out what can I change and what can I do better. What can I do better to elevate myself and become a better person? Maybe you can treat the people around you better. Maybe you can become a better parent, a better lover, wife, husband. Be a better friend. Be supportive. Support the ones around you. Lift them up. Don't tear them down. Don't be a bully. Don't manipulate people into the wrong thing. Take control of your life. Only you know what makes you happy inside. You have to find that peace. What makes you tick? What makes you go? What keeps a smile on your face? These are the things that you got to ask yourself. Each day you wake up, it's a blessing. And each day that you wake up, it's a lesson to be learned. Every day is something new. It's a new adventure. You don't know what life gonna throw your way. Take life one day at a time. Tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. So we can't worry about 5, 10, 15 years from now if tomorrow ain't promised. So we got to do it one step and one day at a time. Control what you can control. If you can't control it, stop stressing and worrying about it. If you can't do nothing about it, don't stress yourself to death. Just pray about it and keep moving forward. Each day that you wake up is another day for you to be happy. Another day for you to enjoy life. Enjoy the beautiful earth that God has put us on. Enjoy all the blessings. Enjoy all the things that you do have. Your parents, if they're still alive, your kids. Find things to be happy about. Find things that's going to bring you joy. You're able to see your kids every day, you should be happy. If you're able to have a good roof and put food in your stomach, you should be happy and grateful. Because there's some people living in poverty and suffering who ain't got a lot of stuff, who wish they had some of the things that we had. Don't take your blessings for granted. Appreciate it. Value your time here on earth. Because we don't know how long we have. But you want to live and be happy. You want to find that happiness. The happiness will make you appreciate your life and everything that comes in it. Take the good times and the bad times. It's a part of life. It's not going to be perfect. Life is what you make it. Sometimes we don't make the best decisions. Sometimes we make mistakes. Look around you. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is promised. You're here one day, gone tomorrow. Appreciate everything that's around you. Appreciate everything that God gives you. Be grateful. Humble yourself. Never get too big. Never get too high. Keep a level head. Keep your head up high. No matter how bad life gets. No matter how much tough times you go through. Find a way to endure the pain. Because sooner or later, that pain will turn into joy. It will turn into relief. Never be afraid to enjoy life. Sometimes life get hard. You're going to deal with things that you can't control. People might turn on you. They might talk about you. They might try to do things to your family members or your kids. But you have to keep pushing. You don't let the world get the best of you. You maximize your time while you're here. Don't let the world tear you down. Sometimes you're going to feel depressed and sad. Every day you're not going to be happy. But you can't live the rest of your life that way. Because you're going to live in misery. You're going to drown yourself in pain. And that's not a peaceful way to live. You want to live drama-free. No matter what problems come your way, you still want to find a way to be happy. Find a way to endure that pain. Don't let it break you and get the best of you. Don't let it keep you down and tear you down. Find a way to get up. Find a way to endure. Find a way to achieve whatever you're trying to do in life. No matter what people say that you can't do. No matter how much negativity they throw your way. You have to believe in yourself and believe that God has you here for a reason. You got to always believe in yourself and love yourself. If you don't love yourself, then how can you love anyone else? How are you able to love the ones around you if you're walking around with self-hatred? You don't like you as a person. So how people around you is going to love you? Never be afraid to chase your dreams. You only have one life. You don't have all the time in the world. We all on the clock. And we have an expiration date. We don't know when our time on earth is going to expire. So it's important to live life to the fullest with no regrets. Find happiness in your heart. Find that peace. Find that joy. Always have something to be happy about. Have something to be proud about. You can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to it. And if you pursue it hard enough, all your dreams can come true. Hard work pays off. Nothing in this world comes easy. It all comes with hard work. So put in hard work. Keep your head up high. Never get too down. Never get too low. No matter what you're dealing with. It's okay sometimes to be sad. Life can make you sad. It's okay sometimes to cry and let that pain out. Release that pressure. Release and unleash all that pain. Don't keep it built up inside because it's going to kill you. Find a way to unwind. Get that stress off your chest. Keep pushing forward. Don't look back. Don't worry about the people that's against you. Don't worry about the people that talk about you. Don't worry about the people that don't believe in you. You have to believe in yourself. You have to look at your own life and figure out, are you in a good place? Are you happy? Are you happy with how you live? Are you happy with your accomplishments? Are you happy with the life that you live in every day? If you're not happy, then it's something that you need to change. It's things that you need to address. Find a way to deal with that pain. Suicide is not an option. You have to stay strong. You have to let that pain turn you into a better person. Make that pain bring you joy. So you can look back and say, look how far I came. Look at all the things that I had to endure, but I still made it to the top. Do whatever you got to do to make sure your family is in a good place. Hustle till you can't hustle no more to keep that food on the table. To make sure the bills are paid, a roof is over your head, the lights is on. The kids are able to live a decent life. All that takes hard work and sacrifice. It's not easy. Life ain't easy at all. Life will get the best of you. Especially when you ain't got money, life will tear you down. It will tear you apart. So what makes you happy? How do you find your happiness? The key to finding your happiness is find your peace. You have to have a peace of mind. Wake up every day with nothing stressing you. Wake up every day with a smile on your face. Even though you're dealing with things. Even though it seems sometimes it's hard. To find happiness, you got to find your peace. When you're in a peaceful place, then you're going to be happy. And can't nobody steal that joy. Can't nobody take it away. If you're in a peaceful place, if your life is just in a good position, where you're in good grace with God, and you're living positive, you'll find that nothing but good things and blessings coming your way. You want to live peaceful. Not in pain. Not always miserable. Not always looking over your shoulder. That's not a fun life to live. Who wants to live every day when you got to look over your shoulder? You don't know how many enemies you have or who's out to get you because you done created so many enemies. You done stepped on so many people's toes that you don't know who will cross you. That's not a fun life to live. Who would want to live like that? Find your peace, and that will lead you to your happiness. Have a peaceful mind frame. No stressing. No worry. Take life how it comes, day by day. Each day is a different task. It's a different journey that you have to go through. Nobody can predict the future. I can't tell you what your future holds. I can't tell you what's next in your life. Only time will tell. How do you be happy? What makes you happy? You have to be at peace. Find that peace in your heart. Find that peace. Find what makes you strong. What puts a smile on your face. What makes you feel good inside. What makes your heart pump faster. What gives you butterflies? Don't put all your happiness in money or a spouse. Money don't take all problems away. It might take away the financial problems, but you still will find yourself empty inside. You try to buy happiness, but it don't have a price tag. True love, you can't buy in the store. You can't make people really love you. That has to come natural. You can't force true love. It has to be genuine, sincere. Try to be kind-hearted. Be grateful. Understand that what I have is a blessing. Because God don't owe nobody nothing. What you have is a blessing. Make sure you understand that. Be grateful. Appreciate it. Value all the blessings that God brings your way. You never know when the storm is going to come. You never know when tough time is going to hit. To find your happiness, you have to find your peace. You have to wake up peaceful. Not mad, not upset, not angry. Not with all this pressure built up inside. Not being upset at everybody. Not cussing and fussing every day. Not being in the middle of all type of drama and nonsense. That ain't gonna bring you nothing but heartache and pain. You're gonna find yourself always in the middle of some nonsense. And if you know people like that in your circle, you have to separate yourself from the negativity if you want positive things to come in your life. Do y'all understand what I'm trying to tell you? So this is the only podcast that feeds you soul food. I try to feed your mind, body, and soul. We have to look at ourselves. A lot of times we ain't happy because you ain't happy within yourself. You haven't find that self-love yet. You're looking for love in other things. You're looking for other things that make you feel fulfilled. Find your peace, and then you'll find your happiness. It all goes hand in hand. Keep your faith in God. Keep going the right way with your head up high. Never looking back. Staying positive. Being happy with everything that life gives you. Even the bad times. Be grateful. Be grateful for everything that you have in your life. Find your reason why you live. Find your purpose. Being happy. It starts within you. Find your happiness within yourself. Take life one day at a time. One day at a time. Step by step. Who knows what the future is going to bring you? It could be a lot of good things waiting for you ahead. Just have to keep your faith. Without faith, you have nothing. Believe that God will make everything better. Believe in yourself that you can accomplish anything, no matter what somebody has to say, no matter how many people put you down or let you down. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can accomplish anything you want to. Never be afraid to enjoy your life with no regrets. Look in the mirror and smile. God don't make no mistakes. He made you how you are for a reason. Be happy. Don't try to change nothing about yourself unless it's bad. You can always work on the bad thing. You can change your attitude if you got a bad one. You can change your bad ways. Don't sit around and make excuses for why you shouldn't change. As long as you live in something that you can work on. It's different ways for you to improve. Finding your happiness, you got to find peace. When you at peace, can't nothing kill your happiness. Because your mind is in the right place. Your heart is in a good place where nobody can take that away. Can't nobody steal the joy that you have unless you give them the opportunity. Don't let nobody rain on your parade. Don't let nobody make you feel like you less than nobody. Most of the time, they are unhappy in their life. They don't love themselves. So they want you to feel the same way. Misery loves company. Don't join that company. Don't turn back. Always keep going forward. Keep a positive mind frame, and good things will come your way. Be at peace with your life. Some things we can't take back. Some mistakes we can't change. All you can do is control what you can control. Dig deep inside to find that peace. What's going to keep you humble? What's going to keep a smile on your face? Never forget the bad times, because that will make the good times even better. When you think about how far you came, how far you made it, you done made it to what people say you wasn't going to be. You done accomplished the things that nobody thought that you would do. Keep a positive mind frame. Don't let the outside noise dictate your happiness. Find your peace. What makes you happy? What makes you feel good every day? What keeps you laughing and keeps you smiling? Those are the things that you got to focus on. Focus on the good stuff. Don't dwell on the negativity. Dwell on all the good things that come your way. Think about all the good stuff. Don't dwell on the bad. Life ain't all bad, but life ain't all good. Take the good with the bad and make something out of your life. Create memories with your loved ones. Cherish all the time with your family, friends, kids. Cherish these days that you're able to open your eyes. Because one day it's all going to be over. One day we ain't getting up out the bed. One day it ain't no going shopping. One day it ain't no bank account. Not on Judgment Day. You want to always keep pushing forward. If you want to find happiness, It starts with peace. So tonight's topic, what makes you happy? Only you can answer that question. Only you know what makes you happy. Nobody else knows, because only you live your own life. You wake up in your body every day. So you know what makes you tick. You know what keeps you smiling. Focus on the positive things. Focus on the good things that's in your life. And if bad stuff that you can't control, you got to learn how to let it go. Don't keep that anger and don't walk around with a grudge. We have to learn to let go. Don't hold on to grudges for the rest of your life. Find a peace of mind to let it go. Move forward, because that stuff going to keep building up and it's going to be heavy on your heart. You don't want to walk around with all that stress on your shoulders all the time. When your heart filled with hatred, it's not a good way to live. You want to find your peace. You want to live a peaceful life where you can enjoy it, where you can enjoy everything around you and everybody around you. You don't want to be that negative light. You don't want to be the party pooper. Find your peace. Don't stress. If you're depressed, that's understandable. Sometimes life will have you like that. But you can't stay that way. You got to find a way to lift your head up and keep pushing. Know that things is going to get better. Know that one day life will get better. And you will find your happiness. You will find your peace if you stay true to yourself and stay true to God. Keep God first. Keep your faith in Him. Keep loving Him. Allow Him to use you. And you'll see a lot of blessings come your way. But I appreciate y'all, man. We're going to end tonight's Sunday live stream. Hope y'all had a great weekend. Hope y'all having a great new year. I wish y'all all the best this year. I wish you nothing but blessings and success this year. Y'all continue to support the Foolish Show podcast, man. And I'm going to continue to give that love back. Make sure y'all support the movement. If you want the official Reality Music Entertainment merchandise, go to my store. The official Reality Music Entertainment merchandise, go to teespring.com/realitycreator. teespring.com/realitycreator. We got all new apparel right now. Brand new fitted caps, beanies, hoodies. You know, it's the winter, so you got to stay warm. We got nice sweaters, joggers, t-shirts. We got apparel for men and ladies. We got all type of accessories, dog chains, bracelets, sheets, pillowcases, towels. Go to Google and type in Reality Music Entertainment merchandise, and you'll see it pop up. So you can always Google Reality Music Entertainment merchandise. Make sure you go shopping. Support the movement. I want y'all to stay safe. I want y'all to find y'all happiness. Don't allow other people to bring you down. Find a way to be happy, even though life gets hard. Find a way to appreciate your blessings. Y'all stay safe.